Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mass Effect 3, playing through it. So I did check up on the Liara scene from last time, and it doesn't look like we missed it, or it's already been done. And maybe, hey, maybe even mention this in the comment section. And I just haven't released that video yet, so I wouldn't have been able to read it. But yeah, so we're playing through Trilogy time. Going to the, what are we gonna do? You'd like to speak with me down in the med bay. Okay. Crew deck. I'm gonna talk to...
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Gonna go talk to Chakwas. Who is not... Nope. Surprised me like that.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Alright. So... You know what I want to do? I've spent so much money on this already. But... I kind of want to play with, something else. I don't know. What are we even using right now? I can't actually remember. What are we using right now? Hold on, let's see. Squad! Dominate, right. Okay, oh, never mind. Hold on to dominate. I like Lash just because it's the most ridiculous thing. Just like throwing people around. Oh my god, people are so needy. Alright, let's go talk to... Go to the front of the ship real quick. See if, I want to say we already did this. My short-term memory's kicking in. Hold on, gotta save before I get trapped here.
Commander?
Yes, Shepard? Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk...
Noted.
I don't like how she sighs. Like, noted. Whatever, Edie. Just seems so annoyed. You know what, let's go down to,
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I've got like 100 of them. Let's go down to the engineering bay and talk to our fellow over here.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright, so Chief Engineer Adams is, he was there in Mass Effect, Mass Effect 1. Wasn't there in Mass Effect 2.
Citadel in flames.
And, she's annoying.
Repelled by C-Sec.
And they tried to make her, him, oh my god, gotta get away from her. They tried to make Engineer Adams into, like, a really significant character, but to me they didn't really pull that off. Like, I think the best thing about Engineer Adams is that he was kind of a bridge for you and Tali. And he never just himself, I just never felt like a really strong attachment. So they're trying to build it up again here now, and it just doesn't really do it for me. I wish they would have made him a stronger character. Maybe made him have an appearance in Mass Effect 2, and that would have made it a little bit more substantial.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Alright. Could go do that. But we won't. Let's go do a mission. Get out of the Citadel. Alright, so speak of the Quarians. That's, you know, an obvious one, and we're gonna need to do that, but it opens a whole, like, can of worms, and we're gonna hold off for a little bit. But one of the things that we should do is... Why? What? Is it Cerberus fighter base? No, can't be. Okay, ex-Cerberus scientist, so we're gonna go there. We can also investigate the Asari colony, which... Yeah... Nah, let's go find the ex-Cerberus scientists first, and then we'll do the Asari colony next episode. I wish there was kind of a better indication of which missions were like fluff, and which of them are and by fluff I mean the multiplayer missions, and which of them are the like substantial, you know, really quest driven stuff or story driven stuff. But I guess that means you also have to just kind of pay attention. Liara, Garrus. Got our dream team. Oh, assault rifles, okay. Armor piercing. Extended magazines, 40%. That's pretty substantial, so we'll just keep that. It doesn't really matter. Scorpion, piercing mod, magazine upgrade actually. Barrel, hurricane. Yep. And Garrus, what do you got? Alright, go back to the barrel for that. And that's it. That's all we need. Singularity, could max that out. Kind of feeling the cluster grenades though. Let's do that. Impact radius. These things they're a little bit specific, so I think I'm gonna go that direction. And armor piercing ammo. Oh yeah. Okay, so ammo's cover penetration by 60%. Decreases the effectiveness of armored targets, and that's my huge weakness. Is that I don't have I can't really deal with armor and shielded targets too, so it's pretty substantial. Stasis. %30 chance. Not really gonna do the chance thing. Let's just bump down the recharge speed.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
I really wish I could use one of those shields. So obviously that's Jacob from Mass Effect 2. I guess his barrier's down. I wish they would like have conveyed that a little bit better because Jacob.
Abandon this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving.
Wow, what a whiner.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Because Jacob, he is a biotic. But he's like, and he's also very trained, and he served with a specialized military group. But to us, or in this cutscene, he's just like, he's a pansy. Alright, gonna check real quick. I don't think I've ever done this. Gonna go see if there's anything down here. Nope. That's a shame. What about up here? Nothingness, okay. Alright.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Now, the elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
All right.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Come here, these people, it was his...
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
All right. Datapad. All right.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
All right, so that's Dr. Gavin Archer. He's from Project Overlord, the DLC content that we did in Mass Effect 2. And if you have not done it, you'll have a conversation with him, and you'll notice that Shepard is like really, she does not like him, right? And if you have not done the Overlord DLC, your conversation will be much different. It'll just be, he'll be introducing himself as, you know, somebody who worked on Project Overlord, and he talks a little bit about the program, and that's it. Like, there's no emotional attachment. Honestly, I think that this is a little bit overplayed on the part of Shepard, but what he did, you know, in Project Overlord was really monstrous, and they're just trying to play that up.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. As a boy, I'm not a monster.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Yeah, that last line there is really what I don't like. It's just too much. A little bit too much.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. Two of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Alright.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Alright. So you can sit here and talk to Bryn for a little bit, or not gonna do that. It's not wholly important.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, but we will talk to Jacob for a little bit.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
Alright.
Okay. Let's just do this.
It's getting all them creds. Fabrication Greaves.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
I think it'd be kind of interesting to have Kasumi on your team for this, because she was infatuated with Jacob. Which you kind of learned after Mass Effect 2 was over.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. and sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I thought we covered our bases.
You mean I shouldn't be like just having chit chats?
With us. Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy.
All right.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
All right. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, well that didn't work.
Have to find the satellite tower.
Huh? Sounded like they're behind us. What? Oh, okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Heads up, shuttle!
They're dropping out of the sky.
Come on.
I'm on it. Understood.
Oh, come on.
Enemy on the mountain gun!
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
There's a fair amount of hidden stuff around here. Oh, come on down, guys. Oh, I guess you can't. You're good arm. So I don't actually have another weapon, so I can't really snipe this guy. We can, of course, just move up, and that's what we're gonna have to do. But it'd be kind of cool if you can have if you could switch characters like in Dragon Age.
We have to get up there and activate
Alright, so there is something behind here. Grab that. We'll climb up top. You know, you'll notice the ladder is down on the other side. So you go up here, then you can activate this. And then fight everything that comes down on the other side.
The other gun's still down! Let's get over there!
But what you should do is drop down a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. And pick up this this mod here. I guess if you care about shotgun spare ammo 3, which I was hoping it was something better than that, but alright.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Garrus.
Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
So they make this super easy because they give you this gun. It's just a little bit silly. I wish you could just shoot these shuttles down. That would be great. I like the feeling of power this sort of gun gives you. It's got like nice recoil, and like it shakes, you know, shakes the screen, but it does enough damage to where it also like feels substantial and not annoying to use. And the fact that it's so big.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
That would just be... I would like to see that in Planetside too. Like, you know, emplacements instead of turrets that you jump in. That'd be kind of sweet. Or both, you know.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational. Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
So, that was, basically telling you that if you haven't explored the area yet, this is your last chance. And, you know, it even makes the top option like the, you know, the one that you're drawn to first. But no, what you want to do is evacuate immediately because we've already gone through everything.
All right.
I think.
Get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Yeah, it would have been kind of cool if, This is what I needed. I thought this was here. Okay.
Poison. Tailored to Turians.
That's a side quest mission. It's just a really little thing that you see in
Clear the shuttle bay first.
in the hospital.
Door up, then get out to the landing pad. Right behind you. Jake, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
I'm gonna die. Maybe? Nope. Sweet. Yeah, we're not really using Dominate.
Got it. Finding a position.
We definitely could.
Understood.
All right.
Take out that shield generator.
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Boom! Woo!
Got it.
Oh, those guys. Those poor guys. All right, what else you got? Come on. Okay.
Last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up.
Ah, there it is.
Clear you a landing zone.
It was taking too long. It's supposed to drop that Atlas, I'm pretty sure right in front of me, but we were kind of just hauling balls through this, so. Oh, the recoil. Oh, the recoil. Wow, this thing is picking up shields from a shield pylon. I did not know that it could do that. There it is.
Right away.
No, Liara, no! Gonna run out of ammo. Oh, snap. Oh my god, this gun. This gun right here. There we go.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Like, seriously? 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 Seriously?
Shepard!
Commander!
Some of the stuff is so ridiculous, and not even in a good way.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Seriously.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of Mass Effect 3. Playing through the trilogy. Fun times. Yeah, so Cerberus, they make it so obvious that Elusive Man is indoctrinated. Like, you can kind of like, you know, take a swing at it. His motives aren't clear, and like, what are they playing at? And then Jacob Taylor's like, you know, Elusive Man is obsessed with indoctrination. It's just like, yeah. So, I'm not spoiling the ending, but I'm spoiling the ending. It's just, they made the plot really, really obvious, and even playing through it like my first time, I was just crossing fingers, just like, I hope the Elusive Man's not indoctrinated. I hope there's something more that's going on. And it's not, I mean, there definitely is, and we'll get to see all of that. But at the same time, they could have shaped this plot a lot better. But, yeah, so London, that's where the Reaper forces are gathering. Why London? Nobody tells you. Nobody ever lets you know. And you can't figure it out, and you don't care to figure it out. It's just another one of those arbitrary things that just is. So, or maybe I'm missing something. There's probably some piece of substantial lore that I'm completely forgetting. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, this is it. Mass Effect 3 playing through the trilogy. Thank you very much, folks. Wrel signing off.